going top lane, and with Quick Slice has rotated to the mid lane. We have to have a lot of role changes here for official Nukez squad. We're going to have Expo in the top lane. Official Nukez will be in the jungle. More Sleep will be in the mid lane. But then we have Grey Fox and Mixer in the bot lane. So definitely, yeah, they're mixing up all over the place. We got people going everywhere. So we'll see how this works out for them. Is that the Karma locked in here? Karma first pick, blue 1 for official Nukez squad will be the Karma. Where will the Karma go? Will it go mid? Will it go support? Will it go top lane? We really do not know because we've seen Karma all over the place this past year. At least from my observing of BTL games, I've seen Karma played in a lot of different positions. So it is hard to accurately predict where she will be going. And we'll see the Nautilus will get picked up from Inai was here. We did see the Nautilus was played, I believe, last game. Expo played the Nautilus and he played support. But now he's up in the top lane. Who knows what he'll play? And we're going to see the Nocturne is getting hovered here for Inai was here. Will we see Independence on that Nocturne jungle? I just seen it play so many times in BTL. Alright, I'm liking this. I'm liking the champ select. I like it. And the Nocturne will in fact be locked in. I never talked about the bans from IWH. Banning out a lot of the champions. The Samir is always going to be banned away from Grey Fox. We just saw the Grave Jungle played by Shifo. I think they also played Grave Miller, so that's going to get banned away. And the Lilia, we saw Lilia top lane played by last game. That was played by whoever played top for them last game. I think that was Mixer that played that. The Lilia top, but Lilia's going to get banned away as well. We're going to see Olaf hovered here for TTV official Nukez, and Olaf will in fact get locked in. So far we see the Karma, Tristana, and Olaf have gone by traditional pick ban order. Most teams like to pick their bot lane in the jungle in the first phase, in the first half of the pick ban phase. So I would assume that would be Karma support, Tristana ADC, and Olaf jungle for TTV official Nukez. And we are looking to see a potential ADC pick here for Inai was here, but they decide to pick up Set, which we only have to assume is going to the top. And we're on to the second phase of bans. So perhaps picking up sometimes you can pick up the top lane if you think that it's going to get banned away. You don't need to save that R5 for top. Gonna see Leona banned away. So do they believe it's Karma support? They may not believe it's Karma support. They're going to ban away support. They're going to ban away the Leona. Yes. They do believe it's Karma support. They aren't locked into that yet. To that thought. By the way, if anyone's curious what the overlay is supposed to look like, it'll be something like this. But I don't have it quite lined up correctly, so I'm not using it right now. But yeah, that's the theory. Ziggs gets banned away. We did see Ziggs bot played yesterday. And the Yone gonna get banned away. Remember, top lane for official Nukez is Expo. We've seen Expo play a lot of Yone. More Sleep is playing mid. More Sleep was the least sim player we've seen in the past few games. And Victor gonna get banned out here. Maya locked in as ADC here. Before Inai was here. Okay. Okay. And the Markai locked in here for official Nukez. Definitely a champ we've seen quite a few times in BTL, as we had a resident Maokai one trick who was just messing folks up. And Corky gets locked in here. Expect that to be Corky mid lane for more sleep. And the Sinja locked in for IWH. Looking like Sinja mid for Quick Slice. Very interesting to see how this game goes with multiple people playing different roles here. Quick Slice and Burst Phantom have swapped roles for IWH. And Expo and Nukez and Morse, everyone except for Gray Fox, except for the ADC on official Nukez has swapped roles for this game. This is the LPLs from the LPL 2021 Summer Split. Better than great champ select music. I didn't listen to it before I played it, so we'll see. Yeah, this will look good whenever we get all the team names and the logos and everything in there, I think I like how this will look. Looking forward to this. Hey Pixel, how are you? And it's actually Expo playing Corky top. Wait, is that true? I'd cast, but my again, no problem. All good, all good. And it's more sleep playing Karma mid. Okay. Hey. And in fact, Mixer playing Maokai support.
You've applied the pressure to have me crystallized, and you have the faith that I could bring paradise. I'll forgive and forget before I'm paralyzed. Do I have to keep up this pace to keep you satisfied? You don't move slow, taking steps in my direction. The sound echoes. Does it lessen your affection? No. You sound foolish, pushing this aside, but don't burn down. I won't leave alive. Glaciers are melted to the sea. I wish the tide would take me over. I've been down on my knees, and you just keep on getting closer.
Picked a song that's perfectly timed. I didn't stop it in time before the next song started. All the planning. Well, for what? For not? Anyways, we are loaded into the losers finals. This will determine who will face barbecue zingers in the BTL Uncapped finals. Uncapped Premade T tournament finals. Ooh, look at this Nocturne skin. This looks cool. Oh, this looks dope. Look at this man. Okay. Okay. Some swagger. Let's zoom out a little bit here. As you see, the teams look like they're going to be taking a line of scrimmage 5-point start. Nothing too crazy here, but you know, whenever you get an auto, if someone gets too out of position, it's a whole lot of CC. We saw it happen to Ezreal last game.
30 seconds until minions spawn.
Both of the teams are 1-1 to make it here.
Minions have spawned.
Sometimes I think
Expo playing this quirky top into Burst Phantom set. See how that works out. Some trades here in the top lane. Couple of face breakers into some auto attacks here from Burst Phantom. Then the Gatling gun from Quirky. Trade back. I don't know if that's actually what it's called. It is called Gatling gun. There is the hook landing onto Gray Fox and the snare from Inviction with the ignite. Will Gray Fox go down? Ticking. That'll be first blood going over to Tanner on this Nautilus. There is the flash forward for the snare. Tanner is going crazy on this Nautilus pick. Tons of CC here and gets his laner, or gets the bot lane 2 early kills there. Indefiance was there for one of them to pick up an assist. We see Nukez has a gank up here in the top lane. Expo's gonna get low. Oh, flashes! But Burst Phantom flashes with the picks up the kill in the top lane and will not be able to get off another punch, but incredibly well played there by Burst Phantom to turn the 2v1 into a kill for himself. That is the 3-1 victory. The 3-1 lead here early on in the game for Team IWH. Now is here's Mixture, and here is a teleport from Corky into the mid lane. Will they be in trouble? Will Indefiance be in trouble? Tanner is on the way. Indefiance is running. He's going to get real low. Does he have the flash available for himself? He does. In fact, will flash over into the Dragon Pick. More sleep. Will get incredibly low. Here's the jump over from the Tristana. Tristana, Great Fox gets the kill on Indefiance. Indefiance is not able to get out of there. More sleep and there is a return kill in there. Now 2-3 for 2-3. Nukez versus IWH. About a 500 gold lead for IWH here early on in the game. And a lot of early action. A lot of early action here already. From literally everywhere. From bot to top to mid to now. Back up in top lane. We see Burst Phantom doing some damage to L. Doing quite a bit of damage to Expo. Expo, in fact, will go down. That is the level 6 Burst Phantom. Now 2-1. Now just absolutely bullying the Corky up there in the top lane. Like, how dare you pick Corky into me? And up in the top lane again, Burst Phantom is just running this Corky down. Just beating the mess out of him. I believe in the set carry. Jamaican Me Angry. It is the legendary bard himself in the Twitch chat. I guess TTV / Making Me Angry was not a joke. That really is his username on Twitch. That's hilarious. The one and only. We've been raving about your Bard over these past couple of days. Welcome to the chat. There is the root onto Gray Fox. Nasa gonna try and walk up. Not gonna be able to get onto Gray Fox, but will be able to land the hook onto Mixture. Mixture's gonna get real low here. The Ignite is ticking. That's another kill going over to Inviction. This bot lane duo of Inviction and Tan is absolutely beating up on them. And Defiance is going to get jumped on here in the jungle by his red buff. And yeah, just Olaf waiting there in the bush by his red buff. So disrespectful. But here is Burst Phantom. Burst Phantom has been doing pretty well. Burst Phantom is going to take quite a bit of damage here, but going to be able to use the Face Breaker and the Showstopper to get himself a kill. Corki is here. Quick Slice is going to have to flash. It will not be enough. Corki will pick up the kill onto Quick Slice. It's a quick couple of kill swing in favor of TTV / official nukes over by the red buff of Indefiance. And that is a 3-0-1 start here for the Olaf. And we should notice here that this is Olaf and Karma. Olaf jungle, Karma mid. We have seen this Olaf Karma combo in BTL before. It's commonly played by Quick Slice's team, actually. Quick Slice's team back whenever they had Mystery Bunny in the top lane, and they would have what was his most recent name? Slip Insider, Kane. I don't know. They would have their jungler play Olaf, and it was a very scary combo to see a fed Olaf backed up by a Karma that was playing her role well. It can be just an incredible sight in those late game team fights. It'd be quite the hassle to deal with. So we'll see if this turns into that. Olaf can be scary, scary, scary. Oh. Olaf running down Eviction. Oh, this Olaf may turn into a problem. This Olaf may end up being a problem that IWH is going to have to deal with. Now 5-0, and that will be another dragon going over to team official nukes. No, not the Olaf again, the flashbacks. Yeah, that's why I said, oh, the Olaf with the Karma. We've seen this before. So look for a catch here in the mid lane. Tanner and Quick Slice should be able to clean that one up, and in fact they do. More sleep will get deleted in the mid lane. They do also have the Rift Herald available to them. In Defiance, we see has the purple icon in his trinket bar, trinket slot. And oh my god, once again, Burst fans are just absolutely beating up on Expo there in that top lane. We see that Darkness, the Maokai came in with the ultimate to try and stop them, I guess, trying to do something. Trying to do something to no way Official Nuke just goes through and believes he's about to kill someone here. But maybe he is. He's unstoppable. They're having to turn. They're trying to run away. They're flashing away. He forces their flashes, all three of them. I mean, there's not a lot of mana on Quick Slash or Eviction. Or in Defiance, so they just kind of have to walk away. Run away. Gray Fox is here. He has, oh, the hook from Nautilus will not land. Gray Fox gets the kill and jumps out. So incredibly dangerous, but so far still alive. Here is the package from Corky. Gray Fox looking for more. Expo looking for more. In Defiance is here, gonna be able to pick up Expo. Will they be able to pick up Gray Fox? Gray Fox is in a very tough position here. Official Nukes is trying to get here as well, but gonna walk into the Blades of Nocturne. And that will be a double kill for In Defiance. What incredibly scrappy fight we have here. Just skirmishes all around the map as they just run each other down. It's not quite the calm fiesta. Oh, more sleep looks like could be in trouble here. Gonna flash the haymaker from Burst Phantom. And then the Olaf axe will not land. But Olaf being all sorts of disrespectful here, trying to take away In Defiance's camps. In Defiance will be able to secure it. What a ward there by the blue team. Look at this ward back behind this tower. Referring to this ward right here. It is very difficult for them to see that. I'm surprised that tower doesn't see that. What a ward! What a ward that is! That tower doesn't see that? What a ward that is! I wonder who placed that there on TTV official nukes. Learn that ward right there. Because that's giving some serious amounts of information, I would think.
Blue team's turret has been destroyed.
It has now since died. Tristana's going to get ulted. Oh no, In Defiance is going to get ulted as well, and Tristana will get the kill. Oh, not too good, says In Defiance. Yeah, not going to be able to take down the Gray Fox that easily. That is a Grandmaster ADC right there that you just tried underneath the tower. And he is playing Tristana and does have tools available to him to survive that ultimate. But here, about 60 minutes into the game, we see a 2K gold lead for Team Inai was here.
Red
They're
team's
up
turret
5
has been
kills.
destroyed.
And they just lost a tower, so now that gold lead is still around 2K. Oh wait, yeah, around 2K. They just lost about tower. Yep, that was the other way around for a second. Burst fans are not able to land any of his things there, trying to defend the mid lane tower. but it looks like the mid lane tower will likely go down. There's a few more auto attacks. It is barely alive, and it lives, and the Great Fox is the one that goes down. IWH able to get there just in time to save that tower.
Red team's turret has been destroyed.
I can't hear if you're talking. Oh, I was relatively, unless, oh my god. Indify's gonna get deleted there as the incredibly powerful Olaf. Here's Expo is going to get a double kill. Delete the set. The hook lands onto Expo, but Expo is able to fly on out of there. Grey Fox is on the way. Are they giving way too much chase? Look like they're probably giving way too much chase. The teleports are coming in. Expo is going to go down, but it looks like Eviction will go down and stuff. Ooh, not able to land the snare onto Grey Fox. Grey Fox is barely alive, but Quick Slice able to get the kill. But now it's Quick Slice versus two members, more sleep, and Mixer should make quick work of Quick Slice. Quick Slice going to try the ultimate on the more sleep, and it will not work. And that it will be a one team fight there for official nukes. And now they're only down about 700, 600 gold. Can you hear me? Okay, yeah, looks like you should be able to hear me. Okay. Here in 20 minutes, we have a relatively even game. This is going to be a battle. 3 towers to 2, 2 dragons to 1, 14 to 18 kills. Relatively even on gold, within 1k of each other. Both mid lane towers are down. The only other tower left standing is in the bot lane. And it looks like it is not that healthy. It is not. So it's definitely going to come down to how these teams play these team fights. How are they going to deal with the Olaf? Will they be able to kill him? It's so dangerous, he just runs through their CC. Will they be able to kill him in time? Now it'll be mostly up to, I guess, Inviction will be their main damage threat to Olaf.
Blue team's turret has been destroyed.
They'll see if maybe Syndra was able to burst him down, but that may be difficult. Gonna get some heal cut. See that Syndra already has it. There is the jump in from Grey Fox, and he just gets absolutely deleted, question mark. Lots of question marks there. As to why Tristana decided to throw her life away. I believe I can fly. I believe I can touch the sky. I must think about it every night and day. Spread her wings and fly away. And here is the team fight. They will immediately find the Tristana and pick her out, but here comes the Olaf. The Olaf is unstoppable. Can they do anything about the Olaf? Look at that massive shield on the Olaf, but there are still more members left of the red team left alive, and they are able to slay the Olaf. Quick Slice gets rid of the Olaf, and that should be a one-team fight for the red team. I think someone tied to the dragon. It looks like Syndra that they went down to the dragon, but that will still be a 2-for-5 team fight victory for IWH. And that should result in a dragon and a tower in the mid lane. Assuming Burst Phantom can get this done. Tanner's not really helping him. But yeah, he's got it. He's pumping it up. He's getting pumped up. With the knuckle down. Also, this is a bit of a grudge match, as these two teams met up in the first game of the tournament, and it was quite the commanding victory for TTV Official Nukes. Here is another team fight. We see Mixer's going to go in on Burst Phantom. Burst Phantom's going to have to throw out the puzz, get the shield. There is the ultimate from the Nocturne. Corky is dead. Nocturne is on Tristana. Tristana's going to jump away. Mixer's going to jump onto Nocturne. Where is the Olaf? Official Nukes is still alive. So far, this is looking like a one-team fight for the blue team. The last three members of IWH are running away. See if they can cut it out. Will they be able to get out there? They should be able to get out. They do lose two members for one. Oh, they get the hook onto Mixer. This could turn into a Baron. They are going to start the Baron up. And More Sleep and Mixer are going to play Keep Away to make sure that their Baron take will be successful. They're going after it. Official Nukes is getting real low. In Defiance on to Mixer. It does look like the Baron is going to be theirs. They do get the Baron. Great Fox is in there. And here is the engage on the straggling members of IWH. A fantastic pushback there from Syndra. Eviction is here now. Eviction is in there and will get in there and clear out. More Sleep. Great Fox has no mana. Great Fox is very low. Indefiance will go golden. There is the punch from Burst Phantom. But Indefiance is in there. Indefiance just throws his body in there, diving for Expo, and just gets deleted. But they are able to pick up some kills on the backside. That is three members of the Official Nukes are down. Three members of IWS, so three members left of both teams. Actually, two members left of Nukes' team. Three members left of IWH. But looks like they're going to have to get the recall here, but they're able to get the Baron buff off of most of the members. It's just Expo and Mixture left that have the Baron buff. Defiance really throwing his life on the line for his team here. Two dragons apiece for both teams. We are in a Wind Drake map. So, lots of movement speed. Lots of ultimate cooldown reduction. Wait, does it still give that? Yeah, it does, yeah. But this Olaf is still scary. But Syndra is doing significant amounts of damage now. Does have three items. And someone about to walk into Syndra. It's going to be the Maokai who will then engage onto Syndra and does have a team. Syndra's going to have to go golden. Here is the rest of the team. Can they save Syndra? They cannot. Going to try and jump on Tristana. Will not be able to get her as she can simply jump out. That is Syndra gone for 40 seconds from this team fight. That is not what IWH wanted to see there, as all five members of Nukes are still left alive. Burst Phantom going to get incredibly low, but what a punch! What a haymaker there for Burst Phantom. And is going to stay alive. Brings lots of people incredibly low, but that looks like they're going to have to give up the mid-tier 2. Hopefully they can try and hold the inhibitor tower, but here comes Official Nukes. Here he comes, literally, here at the front. He leads his team from the front. And that will be an inhibitor going down as well. And they will take the 2 towers and the inhibitor and be on their way. This Drake is spawning in 40 seconds. Will they try and stop the recalls? It's just official nukes who will get stopped. So the rest of them should be able to reset. And this dragon is coming here in under 30 seconds. And it would be the third one. Oh, can they catch out nukes here in the mid lane? They do get the pull, but Burst Phantom does not seem to be here for this fight. This fight does not look like it's going to be Burst Phantom. Burst Phantom's going to have to flash out of there. The hook from Tanner will not land on anyone, will land onto the structure. The stun from Syndra will not land as well, and here comes official nukes. There's the ultimate from Eviction, but Great Fox is on top of him. Great Fox is jumping in, looking for Eviction. Eviction will go down, and they are not able to take Great, and official nukes is still alive as well, and so is the Great Fox, and this is not looking good for IWH, and that's going to be a team fight ace, a 5-0 team fight victory for official nukes, and they are looking for the Nexus. The GGs are in the chat. Oh, yeah. It's looking like a GG, in fact, because those towers are going to get absolutely deleted. And there goes the Nexus, and the finals will be a rematch between official nukes and BBQ Zing. Barbecue Zingers? Is that what their name is? It's BBQZ. It's a BBQ something. Oh, I don't get a continue button. Oh, who knows? We don't know how this game ended. Yeah, okay. And here we are. A victory for the blue side. Most damage of the game done by Set. Set was in there. Burst Phantom was in there, maybe a little bit too in there in that last fight. And that will be it for IWH. IWH will be eliminated for the tournament. We just have the 2 teams left, and that will be TTV Official Nukes versus Barbecue Zingers. And we will be right back